They said goodbye in 1975, signed the papers, walked away like strangers after 24 years of marriage. No one, not even their kids, thought they'd ever find their way back. But love doesn't always play by the rules, does it? Bob Wenrich and Faye Gable, Pennsylvania locals. He was 21. She was 16. They got married under a tree in a relative's backyard. No fancy dress, no venue, just pure love. Faye had just found out she was pregnant. And Bob? He didn't run. He married her. They had 4 kids, built a life. Bob ran a painting business. Faye was a nurse. It wasn't perfect, but it was real. A real, messy, beautiful kind of life. Then, in 1975, something broke. The distance crept in, and the love that started under a tree ended with a signature. They each moved on. New marriages, new homes, different lives. But they never cut each other off. Not completely. Holidays, birthdays, piano recitals. They sat in the same pew at church, smiled in the same family photos. They just became familiar faces again. They never talked about the past or why it ended. They just moved forward until life circled back. Years passed, then decades, and eventually, both of their second spouses passed away. Their daughter, Carol, noticed something. They looked lonely, quiet, so she invited them to her house. Game night, rummy cub, just a simple card game. That turned into every week. Then, Bob started showing up more. There were laughs, inside jokes, trips to the casino, and one night, Bob hit the jackpot. He looked at Faye and said, "You're my good luck charm." At first, Faye said she just wanted to be friends. And Bob? He smiled and said, "We'll see about that." One night, he reached over and gently patted her knee. She raised her eyebrows. "No hanky-panky," she said. And Bob grinned. "But you have such a nice knee." They both laughed. They reconnected like teenagers. And one night, Bob brought over a small box. Not flashy, just simple, quiet. "We didn't get it right the first time," he said. "But maybe we've still got time." Faye called her daughter and said, "I'm thinking about changing my last name." Carol was stunned. "Wait, are you getting married?" Yes, I am." And on December 8th, 2023, 72 years after their first wedding, they said, "I do." Again, maybe you have a Bob in your past, or a Faye, someone you loved, that life pulled you apart. This story isn't just about second chances. It's about time, and trust, and the magic of coming home, even after all these years. So if you've been holding back, a message, a phone call, a maybe, this is your sign. And if you want more real stories, stories that speak to your heart, hit that subscribe button, because every love story deserves to be heard.